What's up, guys? Happy Sunday. It's about 7 o'clock here. Just wrapping up my day. Wanted to come live. Wanted to make sure I was consistent. Didn't miss a day. As you guys know, we've been talking about the dominant go-to agent system, my blueprint, everything that I've laid out in my book over at alexpiechbook.com. The book, How to Dominate Your Market, Become the Go-To Listing Agent. So I've been talking about all the different strategies and kind of laying those out in sequential order for you guys over the last couple of days. And we broke it down into really the three core elements of how to build your business and become the dominant go-to agent. And those started with obviously knowing who to target, how to attract, and then how to convert. So I want to just kind of expand on that. I think this is video 4 or 5 now. I think 4. Today will be a quickie, but super powerful, because I believe I titled this one like the one thing that matters most when your goal is to sell more homes and make more money, right? We all have goals. We all want to sell more homes, make more money. I talk to agents in my one-on-one consulting all the time, right? That is the goal I hear over and over. But how do you do that, right? So let's kind of get right down into what I call the dominant go-to listing agent strategy and blueprint. So the one thing that matters most, guys, on the first or second call, we reverse engineered the process from whatever your big goal was in income this year. And we brought it all the way down to, what do you need to be doing this week? What are your weekly targets, right? Because the end of year goal is so far away that you can get a little bit lazy for a couple of days, a couple of weeks, and say to yourself, it's okay, I've got 10 more months to reach my goal. But when you have weekly goals that, when you compound, allow you to reach your annual goal, whether it be number of home sales or volume or income, I always base it off income, right? Because people say, I want to sell 400 homes. For what? There's the income, right? Selling 400 homes doesn't matter. If you are more profitable per transaction and can sell fewer homes and still hit your income, wouldn't that make more sense? So today, the one thing I want you guys to be thinking about is, did you make an offer today? Not an offer like a purchase and sale. Did you make an offer to a lead, right? We as real estate agents have to make an offer for them to get to meet with us one-on-one. And if we don't make an offer every single day, we're never going to be able to reach our weekly goals, which should be number of conversations and appointments. Those should be the two primary drivers that you're focusing on every single day in your business. So when I say, did you make an offer? Let's talk about a couple of different ways you can make an offer. So if your goal is to set 1 or 2 appointments every single week, and if we were working one-on-one, I said, okay, well, how many ads do you have running? And you say, well, I don't have any ads running. Okay, well, can you start to see that we may have a problem, right? If you have no top of funnel lead generation, how can you make an offer? So let's say you don't have the budget to be running advertising. How else can you make offers? Where else can you go find opportunities in the market for you to be able to hit your number one goal, which is make an offer for somebody to come talk to you, meet with you to talk about real estate? So what about the free and inexpensive ways? I know you guys aren't going to like it, but for sale by owner, right? You can call FSBOs because they've already raised their hand and identified themselves, and you can make them an offer. You can call expireds and you can make them an offer. You can circle prospect or event-based prospect around a listing and make those people offers. You can call your sphere, your past clients. You can go to networking events. You can hold open houses, right? You need to start thinking outside the box and figuring out, how do I make an offer? Because I know that my income is going to be in direct proportion to the number of offers I make, right? So in the digital marketing world, if you follow anybody like Frank Kern, Dan Kennedy, Billy Jean is marketing, you guys, if you're in any of their sales funnels, you know 1 to 3 times a day you're getting bombarded with something, whether it be on social media, whether it be by email if you opted into something. They're constantly making an offer. And when you look at their income, these guys, some of them are making upwards of $10,000 to $100,000 a day. Now, because we're all in sales, you guys are probably in Grant Cardone's funnel, right? The 10X conference that's coming up here real soon. I think it's in Miami. Guys, I was watching a video with him. he is making somewhere on average at about 30 to 50 offers a day. And they laid out their offers like months in advance. They're hitting $100,000 a day in sales. They have literally sold almost 30,000 seats for a sales conference. They rented out the Major League Baseball field, I think, for the Miami Marlins. And the Marlins have never put 30,000 people in their own stadium. This guy has put 30,000 sales professionals in an actual stadium. Incredible. In his interview, he says, it's because I make offers, man. We are in sales. If you are afraid to sell and you're in real estate, you have a problem, right? The word sales has such negative connotation around it because we think of sleazy salespeople. Well, when I'm talking about sales, I'm talking about finding a specific problem that your core dream client has and finding ways that you can service that problem that adds tremendous value to them. That is selling because you are solving a specific problem for them, but you're not doing it in a sleazy way. So the whole purpose in and around today's lives, and we've got Facebook here. I've also got Instagram. So if you guys, you can check me out on either. I'm also going to post these up on YouTube. So you can check out my YouTube channel, all about alexpiechbook.com. I go through all the different strategies inside that book on how to dominate your market, become the go-to listing agent. You can check that out if you're interested in learning more. But I want you guys to be thinking, how many offers am I going to make? Said differently in real estate, how many people am I going to talk to? How many people am I going to talk to this week in and around real estate? And when I have the conversation with them, how many am I going to make an offer to? Whether it would be stop by their house, take a quick peek, give them an idea of what the value of their house is, or have them come to your office as a home buyer and get them set up on your smart home buying system. You guys, you need to be making an offer, right? When you're at an open house, a lot of us have no idea what to do at an open house, and we're going to go way deeper. So if you guys are enjoying this, like my channel, because I'm going to go way deeper over the coming weeks in every strategy that I lay out in that book. So if you've got, lead generation questions, Facebook, direct response marketing, I'm going to cover all the gamuts the way I do in the book and lay out that stuff for you guys, different messages, marketing messages, calls to actions. We're going to be talking about scripts, what works, what doesn't. So if some of this seems a little high level right now, don't worry about it, because we're going to be breaking this down over the coming weeks. My goal and what I'm trying to commit to is going live every day for 30 days and dropping something of value, something you guys can extract out and implement into your business in some way and have it make an impact. So no fluff. These things are things you need to be implementing. These are the strategies that some of my top agents are using, and they're selling dozens of homes every single month. We've got new agents who did 5 deals last year that are tripling their business. We have an agent whose average sales price is $1 million out in California. This stuff works irregardless of what market you're in, what price point you're in. That is the story that we like to tell ourselves. So guys, when you're working on your reverse engineered plan that we laid out in a previous live, the next step is to be tracking how many offers did I make this week. And if you made no offers, guess what? You're going to fall short of your appointment goal. And if you consistently fall short of your appointment goal, you will eventually fall short of your 2019 goals. So I want you to kind of keep that frame of reference, guys, and ask yourself, I literally would put it up on my whiteboard, okay? If my goal this week was to make 10 offers, that means I just need to have 10 conversations, right? That's not a big goal. You can call 10 for sale by owners, 10 expired leads, 10 people in your sphere, go to a networking event, do something, call an agent. If you have no listings, call an agent with a new listing in your brokerage and offer to do an open house. Most agents hate open houses because they don't know how to do them. They don't know how to drive traffic, so they sit there by themselves and they say, man, these open houses really suck. No, they don't. I have agents who are literally on that one strategy selling 20 homes every single year. It's the largest part of their business. When it's done correctly and you're following a system and a blueprint to how to drive traffic, convert traffic. So guys, I hope this was super helpful. The one nugget to pull away from today is start tracking how many offers you make to home buyers and home sellers every single week. Set that as your goal. So if you reverse engineered your plan from the previous Facebook Lives, and let's just say it was 2 appointments every week is your weekly goal, And then you have to determine how many offers do I need to make in order to get my 2 appointments. That becomes the #1 most critical metric in your business. And if you measure it, you hold yourself accountable to it, and you consistently hit you. Guys, unbelievable things will happen in your business. You will make the money you've been dreaming of. You will have the freedom that you originally wanted when you got into real estate. So hope that was helpful, guys. If you've enjoyed this and you're enjoying the tips and the different strategies and you want to learn more, check out alexpiachbook.com. You can get a copy of my book, How to Dominate Your Market and Become the Go-To Listing Agent. Appreciate you guys. Signing off Sunday night. Have a great rest of your Sunday night, and get back to it tomorrow with your #1 most critical metric. How many offers are you making to buyers and sellers to come meet with you when they're thinking about buying and selling their homes? Have a good one, guys. We'll talk to you soon.